What a difference a couple of days make. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brian Hackley.
And I'm Juliette Goodrich. We are tracking this huge storm creating damage and flooding across the Bay Area, and it is not expected to let up anytime soon. Look
at this video out of downtown San Rafael where they are prone to flooding. When we get tons of rain in no time at all, the roads have turned into rivers. Some roads in the downtown corridor submerged in water more than 2 feet deep.
It's been a mess on the Richmond-San Rafael bridge, as you can see, and we have new video into the newsroom. It's of a semi-truck. It's actually toppled over on its side, and a trailer tipped over. And this is how it sounds in San Bruno. Howling winds and rain hitting the peninsula. The storm is strengthening over San Mateo County as we speak.
And we're looking live at our Bay Area bridges. Just miserable, treacherous conditions on roadways and all the spans across the Bay Area right now. Standing water and downed limbs creating hazards everywhere. North Bay within the past hour, flood sirens sounding in several communities. Rosa, San Anselmo, and Fairfax. That's a shot of the Fairfax Creek at Town Hall. The creek and the others in the area reaching minor flood stage with all of the runoff. Keep in mind the area has gotten almost a foot of rain in the past 24 hours. And some Santa Rosa neighborhoods are turning into muddy rivers. That's the Bennett Valley area. Fire crews having to evacuate 95 homes and 4 apartment buildings. It's a low-lying neighborhood that is also near a rising creek.
Live look now at San Mateo County and SFO. And in the past hour, airport officials told KPIX5 SFO has seen about 58 cancellations so far and nearly 300 delays. The airport is delaying flights because of the weather. Average delays are about 45 minutes.
And there's new video now. Rising river waters catching some people by surprise. Swift water rescue crews were called out to help 4 people camping alongside the Russian River near Cloverdale. They were out there camping on a small island when suddenly the waters came up fast and cut them off. Everybody did make it back to dry land safely.
And the storm is also slamming the Sierra right now. In fact, check this scene out. It's north of Lake Tahoe near the state line. The cab of a tractor trailer hanging off an overpass along Interstate 80 at Floreston. There is no word on any injuries there. And let's go further north in Plumas County. Look at this. A stretch of Highway 70 is just covered in rocks after a hillside gave way in the Dixie fire burn zone. It's another slide that's shut down a portion of Donner Pass Road. San Francisco now, we want to show you a huge tree uprooted and came crashing down on an occupied vehicle. This happening in the Presidio. Luckily, we're hearing that no one inside was hurt. We have some breaking news on that storm watch. We're just getting word that Highway 1 is closed in both directions. In Pacifica, there's flooding at Manor Drive. We'll keep checking on that. But again, Highway 1 closed in both directions.
Now live out of the Golden Gate Bridge, drivers are hearing a very strange sound as they drive across the span. Have a listen. Yeah, it's an eerie sound, and it's caused by howling gale-force winds that are making the bridge sing. It's an eerie whistle like this. I thought my car was broken, but in fact, it's an artifact of some modifications that were made to the bridge that resulted in some distinctive harmonics.
Also in San Francisco, strong winds have collapsed a scaffolding in the Soma district. This happened by Natoma and 9th Street. You can see the amount of damage that was done to the scaffolding. Crews are continuing to clean up the damage, and fortunately no one was hurt in the area.
Okay, the first half of today, this system was focused on the North Bay. And just from watching it advance its way across the entire Bay Area, you could see all of the rain focused primarily North Bay through the early morning hours, and then it worked its way to the south. Now it's going to be the South Bay for the remainder of tonight. So expect the winds to stay fairly strong. That wind advisory stays in effect till 8 o'clock tonight, 40-mile-an-hour gusts, and plenty of rain to go for San Mateo County, Santa Clara, and the East Bay, guys. Back over to you.
All righty, thank you, Darren. You can grab your smartphone or your tablet for live coverage of this atmospheric river on CBSN Bay Area and KPIX.com.